Well, thank you guys for joining in and watching me perform live in this metaverse. I am super excited to be here, and now I can't wait to open the stage to all the wicked winners who are now going to be chatting with me and asking me a few questions, and we're going to have a fun conversation. So let's go.
Hey Armaan, I'm Punit.
Hi, Puneet. How are you?
I heard you love singing in Kannada. Can you sing a song in Kannada for me, please?
Well, of course. I mean, I've always loved singing in Kannada, so I'll sing a few lines of this song that has gotten so much love and appreciation lately. ಇಬ್ಬರಲ್ಲ ಒಬ್ಬರೀಗ ನಾನಿನ್ನು ನಿನಗರ್ಪಣೆ ನೀನಾದೇನಾ ನೀನಾದೇನಾ ನಿನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಜೀವನ ನೀನಾದೇನಾ ನೀನಾದೇನಾ ನಿನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಜೀವನ.
Hey Armaan, I really admire your work. I want to be a singer too. Can you give me some pro tips?
That's a that's a very tricky question, firstly, but I'm so glad that there are people who want to become singers and musicians out here in the audience. The one tip that I would share with you guys, I know a lot of people would say, okay, focus on making reels on social media, focus on doing this, that. I would say focus on your craft. Learn singing professionally. With a guru, with someone who would teach you probably Indian classical if you want to do Indian music, or Western classical if you want to do Western music. But really learn the art properly, learn what you're doing properly, and then everything else, I believe, follows. So really, really focus on getting your singing correct and your music correct.
Hey Armaan, I love all your work, but what is your personal favorite song?
I think I'm going to get only tough questions from you guys. um, my personal favorite song would be, I think, the latest one that I released called Tu You, which is a Hindi version of my English song, You. Uh, it's my personal favorite right now. And currently it's on loop.
Hi Arman, you are pretty popular with girls. What is your pro dating tip?
Oh God. Um, my pro dating tip would be, I think if you become a successful person, all the girls will line up. So just focus on what you want to do, work, go hard, go behind your passion, become a successful man. बाकी सब ठीक है, सब हो जाएगा, settle हो जाएगा.
Hey Armaan, all I want to know is when is your next album coming out?
I haven't put out an album, in a while. I've been working on singles and different songs in movies and doing English singles as well. But I'm yet to put a consolidated project, an album. It's been a while, so I think maybe in a year's time you'll probably hear an album of mine.
Hi Arman, I just want to ask you how you feel about performing in TVS Motoverse. How was it? How different is it from your other performance?
This is the first time I am performing like this in Motoverse. It's beautiful. I mean, just we're in our own world right now, which is very cool, very wicked. I'm excited to be here, and I've never done this, which is why I'm a little nervous. But I hope that you guys had fun. It was exciting at the same time as well. I was busting a few moves, dancing. I hope I entertained you guys, and hope that we had a great time here.
Hi Arman, how are you? I'm super excited to meet you like this. I heard you started your career very early. I just want to know about that one wicked moment of your life.
To be honest, I've had so many wicked moments in my life and in my career. But there's this one moment when I decided that I wanted to do English pop music. I think that was a very, you know, important period of my life. I would say a wicked moment of my life. I decided to do something which was not the norm. It was very different. Something which people from my industry at that time weren't doing. And now I see that because I did something like that, it started a ripple effect where people became confident in themselves and wanting to explore and do unique stuff. So I feel like when I did Control, my first English song, and when I transitioned from being just an Indian playback singer to a global music artist, that was a big wicked moment in my life, and it had a ripple effect. And I hope to have many such more wicked moments in my life, and I hope I can inspire many more people to have wicked moments in their life.
Hey Armaan, I love your dog. Handsome. He's so cute. What is the story behind its name?
There's an interesting story behind how we named Handsome. There was a family friend who came over, and when she saw Handsome, she literally exclaimed, "Handsome! Wow, what a handsome dog! And iska naam to Handsome hona chahiye." She said it very casually, very randomly, and we all started wondering, "Ki yaar, I don't know, it's very odd. Obviously, it's not a name that people have heard, that commonly for pets. But we were like, it's Bollywood ghar hai, Handsome dal dete hain naam." And we started calling him Handsome. He started responding. Obviously, he's a handsome dog. But it just stuck, and it just happened very casually, very randomly. But yeah, everyone loves the name.
Armaan, a lot of your music inspires in my life. Do you have any artist that inspires you?
There have been many, many artists that have inspired me over the years. Initially, when I was, growing up and learning Indian music, Sonu Nigam sir was a big inspiration for me. Then in my teenage years, I was listening to a lot more English international music. So John Mayer, Bruno Mars, Michael Bublé, these were the kind of artists that had an effect on me. And then recently, I would say Charlie Puth, Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes. These are the kind of artists that I really love. And I feel like every phase of your life, there are going to be different people who inspire you. Even today, there might be artists that are younger than me that inspire me. And I think that's the way that we should all be. Inspiration can come from someone who's young as well. So I keep myself very open, and I keep myself in a space where I can be inspired and motivated by people around me.
Hi Armaan, I'm a huge fan. Any message for your fans who admire you?
I think, because we are conversing now, talking about the Gen Z, I would like to say that a lot of people from this generation tend to be a little impatient, and they want to achieve stuff ASAP, immediately, right now. We want to do it now, which is great to have because, it drives you to work harder, drives you to achieve your goals. But patience is very, very important, especially when you want to achieve those big goals, those wicked moments that we were talking about earlier. That happens with a lot of patience. So the one thing that I would like to leave for all the people who are listening to me, watching me, try to be a little more patient than you are already, and obviously work hard and keep things simple. Enjoy life. Lots of love. Well, this was so much fun, guys. This experience was like no other. Definitely a wicked update. I'm so glad I could do this. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Well, go check out the new TVS Raider Smart Connect at your nearest TVS dealership. TVS Raider is a truly wicked ride. Till then, stay safe, stay wicked.